Hey everyone, Oz here and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So we left off last episode, let's check it out here. I got a few tips from you guys. We need to put a... I've got to find all these things too. And I may not even have it yet. Apparently there's a mesh tile. We need to do the sanitation research and we can put the mesh tile here. And stop things from falling down. Let's see. Water bottling is off. Why is it off? Enable. Only polluted water, that's fine. Yeah, so obviously I'm still very green when it comes to this game. I do know we're going to need a lot more materials and stuff. So we got water down here. Try to remember where we're at. So we don't have a focus at the moment. We don't have enough oxygen. This is off. So if I just turn this back on for now. This should produce some oxygen. At the moment we've got food here. Growth halted due to pressure and illumination. And that one's just due to pressure. So is this just because it's unbreathable? Let's see, overlay of oxygen. Okay, so this is running. But we don't have a lot of oxygen here, so I don't know whether to put one of these. Because this has got no carbon dioxide to consume, so it's not really doing much. So we probably need another one of these. So let's see, oxygen. Converts large amounts of algae into oxygen. Consumes algae to produce oxygen and removes some carbon dioxide. So if I build one of these here, maybe these guys, this will get a little bit more oxygen because this seems to be working now. Old mate up here is emptying the toilet. Okay, so we've got some water here. So this is hopefully producing oxygen. Let's have a look at our overlays. Getting a lot more down here. This isn't really doing a lot, but it should be more passive than anything, I believe. It will take carbon dioxide and it will convert it. It's unbreathable over here too, so I don't know whether to make another one of these over here, but completely unbreathable down here. Alright. So let's look at research. Research, we needed... Sanitation, is it? Which one is it with the... That's the mesh tile one. Power regulation, internal combustion... Medicine? Let's just do this one. Actually, I may not be able to do it because I don't have the second... We'll do advanced research because it needs this. Yeah, we need this one. So someone will get onto that, I hope. We are low in unreachable food. So these guys don't have any food. Anything we can harvest? That maybe? I have no idea what these things down here are. Basically, these guys have no food, so let's drop a ladder down. Down here. They are hungry. It's say things are not going well. What is this? Harvest ready. Pinch a pepper plant. Okay. They are all hungry, which is not good. Why can they not? Kind of need things to happen here. Harvest these couple of things. Yep. So he ate. Oh, she ate. Okay, these things are pretty terrible apparently, but we gotta do something. Needs more copper. Not sure how much copper we have. Okay, construction. These guys to build this. Sand's in the way. Okay, microbe masher. Dirt and water will make some mush bar. It's not great, but it's something. It's pretty terrible actually, but they need to eat something, so dirt and water will be a good start. It's pretty terrible. Gives them diarrhea, but it gives them 800 calories. I don't know whether we don't have the sleet wheat for this one. We don't have the meal lice. That's cool. Maybe when they finish doing this ladder, which I'm not sure why they're not doing. Must be an unoccupied block. Oh, there's a ladder there already. Sweep. Maybe that'll do it. So they've got food. It's not great, but they've got food. Oh boy, am I out of storage again? Pretty much. Starvation. Look, they're making food. Someone's making food. I hope. Come on, someone work on this. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's got no power. That's it. Deliver that dirt. You guys need food. Kind of need to work on some power too, I guess. Nothing here. We need light. I don't know how to get light. Yet. We haven't done lamps. Pretty cool, they give you a lot of info here. These things are growing, but just not well. Okay. Lots of germs around. Did we not put a ladder there? Got some oxalite down here, which is good. I'm a bit worried about that because it's just going to collapse all the water. So is that, actually. It's best if I just leave that as it is. There's fertilizer down here, which is interesting. Okay, so what do I harvest? We have a food shortage. If I make... Oh, I've got a food box here, don't I? Pretty much just requiring... Oh, that was the other thing. I need to make a couple more outhouses. I can't fit it in there, can I? Probably move this wall, maybe. Like so. And then we're still going to need... Probably turn this off for the moment. I don't know what the oxygen's like. It's good down there, not so great up here, but... Let's place that up in there instead. It's got a lot of oxygen down here and it's just pushing that way instead of going up where I want it to, which is where we need the tiles. We need... I don't know, we need something. Research is almost done. Unreachable food. Barely breathable. You can see all the oxygen's just pushed away now. Need to get the mesh tiles in. See, oxygen shouldn't sink like this either, should it? It should be the carbon dioxide that sinks, I would have thought. This is being held back by something here. So whether or not I... check that out. Really need the mesh tile, I think it is. It does not obstruct at liquid or gas flow. So yeah, we need this. I mean, the gas is supposed to come down the ladders anyway, but it doesn't seem to work as well. So if we put like a gas permeable tile through here, the oxygen should disperse. And same down here, the CO2 is going to drop down into here. We are going to need a lot more algae at some point. Guys are disinfecting everything. They are not doing well at all. I mean, eventually a powered pump would be good. They're all up here chowing down on their dirt and water. There is a food shortage, but someone will work. Ooh, someone come and do with these. Harvest away, people. That's it. Can we do this? Can we make these lice lefts? Give them a lot more food. So that research is complete. That gives us, allows advanced technology tiers to be researched. What else we got? Power regulation. See, we need to get a supercomputer as well. That's why we're where we're at. Stations. Supercomputer. Not exactly what I want, but let's see here. Probably need to replace the floor as well. Very good. Get the supercomputer up, and that way next time we can get some let's do that. So you probably want to do like continuous here. And then put mush bar above that. Might as well throw them in there because they should only do it when it's available, I'm assuming. These ones are ready to go. Someone needs to harvest them. Very good. Yep, they're starting to get a bit stressed. Oxygen, as I was just looking at, it's very high down here, but it's just not coming up where we need it to. Barely breathable. This really isn't doing too much, is it? I'll put one up top. Food shortage. All right, we're getting somewhere slowly. I don't know. I'm wondering whether we're going to get some deaths happening. Anything's possible. Really need to deal with this oxygen. I need them to be able to get those tiles to start working on it. Alright, what else we got? Buried, harvest ready. Can be harvested for a single food serving. Got a lot of metal. Lots of stuff we've got. We've got 12 tons of water. That would be the stuff that these guys can get. I really need to get the permeable tile. This guy needs to go too. Jobs mastered. Hassan has mastered the apprentice architect jobs. These duplicants have mastered their jobs and may be eligible for promotion. Okay, so what do we look at here? So that's Hassan. So Hassan has now done apprentice architect. So he's got a +2. Capable of performing build jobs. Mastery of the unemployed job. Yep. Architect, someone with modern deliveries. So I don't know whether to push him up a level. We can put him up to architect. She's almost finished miner. I mean, we can spread them around so they can do other stuff as well. But we're getting there. Everyone, duplicants employed at this tier slightly improve. Oh, desire slightly improved. Oh, okay. No, this probably isn't a good idea. No, let's just, you know what? Hassan, can you do this instead of going up there? Because then we're going to need to give them more food. There's your chop, basically. If they don't, if you've got them up on that higher level, they are going to want better things. I can't give them better things at the moment, unfortunately. We are just struggling on food. I'm not sure why that's just sitting on the floor. Someone could have put it away in the box. Building lacks resources. What do you need? Copper. Okay, well, there's a bit of copper here. Should just dig them out, shouldn't I? Bit of copper there. Maybe that'll give them what they need. $137. That should be enough copper. We can probably do a couple of these, and these guys will maybe because I've taken Hassan off building. He's now just being a gopher like I've told him to. So he's just getting all sorts of stuff and delivering it everywhere. You know, guys, maybe if you got rid of this, it would be a good idea. If it's in your way, move it. There we go. Nails is building. Probably going to need to turn the oxygen back on in a second. Very, very soon. Okay. They are building the supercomputer. Research in interior decor is complete. We can do ceiling lamps and flower pots and stuff. So ceiling lamp obviously requires power. And this here needs illumination. So for example, if we put a light there and then wired it in, that should produce enough light for this this here, and allow it to go. So no research done. Do I go for the last one or do I go switch batteries? I think I want to go straight for that one. Oh, really? Colony lacks research assistant. So you actually have to have them as research assistants? No researchers assigned. That's terrible. So that means I need to put someone in here. So Camille is now finished. So let's put Camille here. There's a cable there that someone needs to make. She's just clocked in. Change job maybe. No researchers assigned. I did. Selected research focus requires an advanced type of research to complete. Assign a duplicate to the research assistant job. Research assistant. Camille. She's not qualified. How do you become qualified for the research assistant's job? Do they just need to be there and like he's just getting experience and then you push him over to being Harold? No, it says pending. Maybe I need to get her to do this last regular research. And if Camille does that, that's Harold. I don't know. Maybe I need to change Harold over. Oh, okay. I don't know what she's doing, but apparently. Then we can put Harold there and see what happens. Take Camille out, maybe? I don't know. Oh, really? Do they just need to be in that? Because now we've got Nails doing the research. Oh, I don't get this. That's weird. I would have thought that Harold doing the... Oh my gosh. I don't know. If you guys know, tell me, because this is weird. Harold's just cruising around doing nothing. And yeah, that's odd. I guess they've just got to spend time with that thing on their head. No idea. So I don't know whether she's gaining experience just using that thing on her head and existing, I should say. Camille, you're now at 4. Yeah, whatever. I give up. It's kind of like a time-based thing. They don't even need to be... Doesn't look like they even need to be doing it. It just... So this now has the light that it needs, which is cool. Just in this little light here. Very cool. Okay, so this one needs... like so. So hopefully these guys will clean up a bit. But we're at the wrapping up point, so I'm going to wrap up now. Thank you all for watching. Please, if you know a little bit more about these jobs, I'm guessing I've got it right now that they just pretty much need to be assigned that job to eventually get that role, which is a little bit silly. I would have imagined they'd need to be doing the job, but whatever. But yeah, leave your comments in the section below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.